Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Capitan, New Mexico, where the temperature is. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 59 degrees.
That's a little off. It's really 53, but not bad. I want to give a shout out this morning to Ron. Went by and visited with him yesterday, and he's the guy that mowed the weeds when I was going to buy the place over in Carrizozo out in the middle of the desert there. Also, a fellow named Jim came by for a short visit yesterday. Good morning to you guys and enjoy your day. Hold on, I got to turn the heater off. I got to wait till it comes around to the right position so I can get to the off button. There we go. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It is I got some hair sticking up there. Anyway, it's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went right on by. Let's get some positive energy here. See what we got.
Hey! Wow, your confidence is beautiful. Your smile can actually make everyone feel better.
Okay, do it. Anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. And what else? I've been living in an RV a long time, not a surprise to anybody. It looks like I may continue because I haven't heard anything from the builder. I hopefully I'll hear something in the next few days. But having said that, what else? Yeah, it looks like, guys, this thing with gasoline and oil may, I don't know, it's a strange situation we've got in here, and we'll see what happens. But what else have we got going here today? We got comments here, guys, a lot of them. So, this is on the driving thing yesterday. The Steaming Bean says, dark chocolate is the smart thing to go for. A bar of dark chocolate will last in my fridge for weeks, while an ordinary milk chocolate bar only has a span of seconds once it's in my hands. Now, I hear you. It's the sugar that does it. PDT, hilarious story. Yeah, it was true, though, unfortunately. Captain Tripp, swivel, 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 you got it. Exercise your body. Ralph P., good thing you solved the chocolate caper, Rusty. Great scenic ride along. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it was. It really had me fooled because it didn't happen all the time. It just happened every now and then, and that was a function of the temperature. When the chocolate was cool, no problem. When the chocolate was hot, mess. But anyway, T. Marie, loved the chocolate story, made me laugh. I usually don't laugh early in the morning before drinking my coffee. Thank you, T. Marie. Rick G. What? No bananas? That was on the pizza. I usually don't put bananas on pizza. Dear Trixa, greetings to Capitan and all brave people in the United States. Well, same to you, dear Trixa, on the North Sea in Germany. Dear Trixa says yummy on the pizza. It was very good. I only had one slice. Yeah, Ray Sprague says diesel for my truck has gone from $5.50 last week to $5.80 today. Thankfully, we can go to Lake Tahoe area in 45 minutes and enjoy the mountains and streams of the Sierra Nevada with all the other homebound folks afraid to venture too far since the prices are all going up so fast. I guess I'll do what the fellas did in the movie Secondhand Lions. I'll plant a garden, LOL. Yeah, that. Yeah, you're going to have to find something to do. That's true. Louis Paparella, Carlsbad gas, 458 to 469 Wednesday. Yeah, things are going up. I think it's 489 here in Capitan. Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? I mean, at what point do you stop driving? If you RVers are out there, at what point does gasoline keep you from driving your RV? It's interesting. Anyway, James Sams, hello, Goat Man. It's funny and sad at the same time that some people think our leaders cause high prices. That would be political suicide, and they all know it. The U.S. is just one spoke in the wheel of our world trade. This is happening the world over for the most part. We're on the eve of going all electric. The U.S. is getting ready to install charging stations in all 50 states. Yeah, I guess we are on the eve of going all electric. And, I know that Ford and Chevrolet and some of the other dealers or manufacturers are coming out with a pack of electric cars. And I think Ford and Chevrolet are going to use the Tesla model, and you'll order them online and go pick them up. Anyway, Billy Bob says we'll finally paid my jetpack with prepaid Verizon card. Now TV won't connect. What do I do? I don't know, Billy Bob. I don't really understand the problem. But anyway, call Verizon. Linda Golden, this is on the tiny Home Depot. Wow, appears to be a great deal for the size, 2-story delivery and setup and a porch. I could see this becoming quite a darling cabin nestled amongst the pines, possibly with a gently flowing creek close by, and even rustic style living would be dreamy. Yeah, you can dream about that property, but when you go out to buy it, you're going to be very impressed. Simply Me Journey on the pizza, that looks delicious. On the pizza again, Sam Beer says, you call that a garbage pizza, everything including the kitchen sink. It was. It had a lot of ingredients, and it's really pretty good. A little pricey, though. I think with tax and everything, it's like $20. And they'll make me one at the deli at the grocery store for like 12, but it's hard to get them to do it. They don't like to fool with it. It's not their thing. Anyway, Lego McEgo, can you confirm the hitch weight, both wet and dry? That's on the new Travelite E14. I don't know. Why don't you do a Google search and find out, Lego? RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. He lives out in West Texas around Fort Davis. Says Indian Divide area looks really nice, Rusty. Probably gets pretty cold in the winter. Yeah, you can bet it does up there on that mountain. You can bet it does. Potosol, I guess. The people that own Chez Palais are super nice, and I almost always get the pizza with sausage, mushrooms, and green chilies. Good for you. Yeah, it's a handy little local restaurant. I just walk over there. That's what's neat. It's about a 4-minute walk, just right there. I mean, you can see it, can't you? Anyway, well, you can't see it, but it's a block, half a block. Anyway, yeah, and that's what I like about this town, man. I can walk everywhere. I don't have to drive a car if I don't want to. That may become more and more important. Anyway, Mike Oxshear says try a hang fire with a 106 recoilless rifle or a 4.2 mortar. That'll get your attention. I guarantee it will. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Anyway, this is Failed Rock Star. That's the person's name. That's it on the tiny Home Depot. That's perfect for when your wife throws you out of the big house. Yeah, it's true. DM Davis, too funny on the carrot on the stick and stuff driving. AWT, that's a damn fine looking pizza, Rusty. It is. It was okay, and it's just very handy to go get one. And yeah, I don't get one. I ate a whole pizza maybe in 6 weeks, or about that. Anyway, Bill C. Thompson, living healthy, finished strong. He says that looks so good. Yeah, it did. That's why I posted it right at the evening time, because I wanted y'all to see it when you were eating your Spam sandwich. D. Anderson, if Rusty ate M&Ms, he wouldn't have these problems. I'm partial to the peanut M&Ms myself. Yeah, they're good. It's just that they're expensive. Slow-Mo 53, Walmart has dark chocolate M&Ms. They melt in your mouth, not in your cup holder. I might check that out. Well, the only thing is they got a lot of sugar. Dark chocolate almonds normally don't have a lot of sugar. M&Ms do. But I'll check. The Steaming Bean again, good job on dealing with the political comments. I enjoy your channel because it's not twined with the news. We are all becoming wackadoodle these last few years. Yeah, well, they bat you one way and then they bat you another, you know what I mean? And they never stop. The news media never stops. They look for crises, And if there are none, they create them. You know, they're good. HWM Liberty, look at Mr. Tiny at Recreational Resort Cottages on YouTube. They have some tiny homes ready to go now with a carport and storm shelter for $95,000. So cute too. Well, that's a little out of my price range, but thank you though. Targa Wheels, that was a funny chocolate story. You tell good stories. Well, it's easy to tell a story when it's true. I mean, it's when you take liberties with the truth that it's hard to remember. William Bingham says, "Come on, Rusty, play fair." Good. That was on the pizza. This is the same person on the driving video. Says, "I've found as I reach 72, if I can't find something, I check first in either of my hands." Ah, there it is. Ain't that something? Oh, I've done that. I've been talking on my cell phone and looking for it at the same time. You know, where's my cell phone? How you doing? Jeez. Anyway, Philip, hey, Rusty, can you drive down around Longhorn Loop? It's just a little west of Indian Divide on the south side of 380. There is some land for sale. Longhorn Loop. Okay, I don't know where that is exactly, Philip. If I get a chance, I might do that. D. Anderson, that's some pizza, sure was, or is. Starlight, someone should evenly distribute the cheese. Yeah, I guess it doesn't bother me. Well, their crusts are good. It doesn't have any stuff. It's just a plain old bread crust. Anyway, tiny home. PJ says, I bought a tough shed in 2015, 24 by 12 with that lift roof. Anyway, it says they showed up at 7 a.m., left at 7 p.m., built from the ground up, leveled it, framed, paid extra for extra tough insulation and French doors and extra wide window. Still paid only $12,000. It was built and built well. My contractor and electrician finished out, used as my office, bought a window unit, love it, still great. The competition took my money. Then 3 weeks later, a stoned idiot showed up to frame. I sent him away. But anyway, he got it done. Well, that's good, PJ. Good for you. Wolfsburg Warehouse, thanks on the pizza. You're very welcome. Clint Price, I just had pizza and yours looked better. Yeah, I don't go to places like Pizza Hut or Domino's unless that's all there is available, and that's not all that's available here. Darlene Huth, just living the dream. Yeah, I'm living okay, guys. I mean, even in these trying times, there's no stress on me other than what I create, because I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to drive to work. I don't have to look for another place to camp, and all that. And I think about that because I thought about, going on the road a little bit. And then it occurred to me that, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, ripping around everywhere. That's the person's name. Good looking pie. Yeah, it was or is. Enjoy every day. Says you really know how to hurt a man who is trying to lose weight by doing what you recommend. Eat less. Looks great. Enjoy. Yeah, you really got to have a lot of willpower to lose weight. It's because you form those habits over years, and then you have to change them to lose weight. And it's like smoking. It's hard to do. I know it is. I've tried. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the mass professional bowler from Wisconsin. He also says, cool video talk. Thank you. And this is Suzanne Hoffman. Your pizza looks much better than the pizza that is in our oven. I hear you. Thank you. Kyle, hey, Rusty, are you fixing to cut me a cash deal on that Texas sticks and bricks you got? I would if you wanted it. I tell you what, I've had more people are interested in that place as a place to park their RV than as the house. And in fact, I told the realtor, I sent her a text yesterday and said, let's just put it on the market as a home base for RVers, and see how that goes. Yeah, if anybody's interested in my home base in Texas, yeah, I'll work with you on it. I'm not going to take a loss, but I'll work with you, and you can contact me at rusty78609 at yahoo.com or at gmail.com, either one. Yeah. Yeah, I'd cut you. If it was a cash deal, I'll cut you. I'll cut you a deal. Alvin Masso, enjoy your beer 30 with your pizza. I did. Thank you. J Joy 7, funny chocolate story, beautiful drive. I hope your cabin plan works out for you. Yeah, I do. I think that would be a good plan, because, I'm not going to be apparently going to be using the Class C for what it needs to be used for, and that's traveling around. So I'd be better off building a cabin, selling this, and then either going to Texas to my home base if it doesn't sell, or going to Texas in the winter for 2 or 3 months and rent a cabin somewhere or a place somewhere, like a snowbird. Anyway, thank you, is J Joy 7. I guess I read that. Anyway, Outcast 1, now want a pizza. I know, I hear you. Levi Brewer says, sometimes I walk to Cafe Rio in Ruidoso and get a slice of pizza. Oh, yeah, Kyle wants to know my email address. Yeah, Kyle, it's Rusty786. I'll leave it here on this deal. Let me leave it on this deal right here. RUSTY78609 at, I'll put Gmail. How about that? Okay. Yeah, Kyle, give me a call, dude. Or shoot me an email and we'll work it out. Outcast 1, now you have me now you have me wanting a chocolate bar. Yeah, I got the dark chocolate I have has very little, if any, added sugar, which that's why I do it. It has a pretty good taste, though. We'll do 3 or 4 more here. We'll see. Delvey Larkin, yummy on the pizza. A lot of people like pizza, isn't it true? You know what I mean? And a lot of comments on that. Dorian Christie says, you did it with that pizza, amigo. I hadn't eaten today yet. Not really hungry until just now. Please let us Rangers know later how good your pizza was. Looks delicious. It's good. They put a good red sauce on it, and it's good stuff. Mr. Flynn, I'm sitting here with an oil rig on my back property, and many properties around here near me are being drilled constantly. These gas prices are inflated to be used as a weapon against the American people. I don't think that the oil business or the oil people are doing that. I think it's a case of supply. I don't even know if it's supply and demand. It's probably just pure greed, which is not unusual. But be that as it may, it is what it is. Never worry about what you cannot change. Now, if you can change it, get out there and do it, and hurry up. James Mushinsky, pizza and cold beer. That's a fact. Mr. Flynn, dang it, Rusty, on the pizza. Zaytuni J. Cotterill, enjoy on the pizza. Peggy Parker, we'll do 2 more and then we'll shut it down. Peggy Parker says, pretty scenery up on that mountain, Rusty. As for your chocolate debacle, I would just say make sure you got it all cleaned up well, or next time you'll have sugar ants. Thanks for the drive. Yeah, no, I cleaned it up good. Thank you, Peggy. Tim Dawson, slice of pizza and cold beer, living a king's life. Check out Nestron C2 or C1 tiny homes, ready to move in, starting at $34,000. Yeah, I appreciate y'all leaving all those comments, but some of those things they won't allow here, but I'll check, sure. Anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool day, clear as usual, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. Just a minute. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. The old one-eared goat sliding in here, baby, giving you a goat kiss. And for all of those of you that wanted to leave a real snotty comment, Matilda's going, ready to go. Anyway, what else? Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, eat less. That's the only way to do it, guys. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Good for you. Do it several times a day. And then stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Common sense, right? Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative, exaggerated crap. And anyway, you do you, I do me, I don't watch the news. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I don't know. I have no clue. Adios, amigos, bye-bye.